Hi, my name is Benedict Dungo. I'm going to do my laboratory exercise number 10, 11 NAT for IPv4. We have now simple topology consisting of three routers. R3 will simply be used as an host on our internal network, and R2 will be used as our border router. The serial connection between R1 and R2 will represent our connection to the internet. The goal is to not any traffic originating on our internal network R3 as it leaves the serial 0-0 interface on R2 on its way to the internet R1. Overloading, having multiple clients all NATed to the same IP address, is probably the most common implementation, especially for those of us who run NAT on a Cisco box at home. Network diagram shows that R1, R2, and R3. R1 is connected on S000 to R2's S0 serial 000, and fast internet 00 to R3 is fast internet 00. Instructions. Perform basic configuration on all routers. Step 1. If you will use a lab with a Cisco device in place and connected to each other as shown in the topology diagram above, establish a hyper-terminal session to the devices. Nevertheless, you can use Cisco Path Tracer simulation software to do this lab. Take note, also the cable you will use broken line or dash means cross cable. Use router Cisco 1841. Okay, do this on all routers. Enter the global configuration mode. Step 3, assign a host name for all router 1, R1, R2, and R3. Then disable the DNS lookup. Configure the executive mode password. Configure the message of the day banner. Configure the console password. Configure the password for virtual terminal lines. And then on step 8, configure router F00 and S0-0-0 with the IP address assigned. Don't forget to enable the port configuring using no shutdown commands. Take note that all cable you will use broken lines or dash means cross cable. Okay, let's start to do the wiring for the topology. Go to 1, 1841, 2, and 3. So will be R1, R2, R3. Okay, so let's mark it. This is R1, this is R2, and R3. Okay. Oh, this is R2 and this is R3. Okay. Now let's configure this. We'll assign a weak 1T on the 0 slot. Okay, for R1, and also another one for R2. Okay, now let's start connecting them using a serial DTE. So will be 000 to serial 00, and we'll be using a copper cross cable to connect fast internet 0 to R2 to R3's fast internet 0. Okay, so that's the connection. Now let's assign some labels in this. So this is 192.168.10.1-24 S0-0-0. Okay, and on this side is okay S0-0-0 192.168.10.2. Okay, and on this side is FA 0-0 192.168.50.1-24. And the last one is FA 0-0 192.168.50.2-24. Okay, dash 24. Okay, let's move this up here. Let's fix it. Okay. Okay, now we already put some labels in this. Let's start configuring R1. Just go to CLI, type N, enter, enable, config T, and host name R1. Okay, then no IP domain lookup. Okay, enable secret class, banner MOTD end, message will be free authorized access only. There we go. And then line console 0, password Cisco, login, exit. And now the line VTY04, password Cisco, and exec, timeout 00, logging synchronous, login, and exit, and write mem. Okay, we already did that. Let's continue configuring R1. Let's go to the instructions. See here. Okay, let's go config T, interface S0-0-0, enter IP address 192.168.10.2, 0.1, then 255.255.255.0, and no shutdown. No shutdown. Enter and exit. Okay, then we go to router OSPF1, enter, and we put network 192.168.10.0, then 0.0.0.255, area 0, enter, exit, and exit, and brightness. Okay, that's configuring R1. Let's go now to R2. Configuring R2. Okay, get it here. And then we type enable config T and host name R2, no IP domain lookup, enable secret class, banner MOTD end, authorized access only. And line console 0, password Cisco, login, exit, then line VTY04, password Cisco, exec, timeout 00, login, synchronous, log in, exit, exit, and right now. Okay, now let's start to configure the IP addresses R2. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit right here. Okay, now config T, then interface S0-0-0. Okay, IP address. Okay, 192.168.10.2. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. There, no shutdown. Enter. Okay, and exit. Then, okay, then interface F0-0, enter, IP address 192.168.50.1, 255.255.255.0. Enter. No. Shutdown. Enter. Wait for it to load. Exit. Okay. And go to router OS PF1. Enter. And network 192.168.10.0, 0.0.0.255, area 0, okay. Network 192.168.50. Oops. Okay. And then network 192.168.50.0 is 0.0.0.255, area 0, and exit, and write mem. Okay, now let's configure router 3. Okay, go to R3. Okay, let's put N and enable config T, hostname R3, no IP domain. Look up, enable secret class, banner motd end, authorized access only, and line console 0, password Cisco, login, exit. Then line bty 04, password Cisco, exec, timeout 00, login synchronous, login, exit, and exit, and write mem. Okay, then let's do the configuration for the IP addresses and the interfaces. So okay, so router 3 is config T. The first one we're gonna do is no IP routing, no IP routing. Then interface interface F0-0 and IP address 192.168.50.2, subnet 255.255.255.0, enter, no shutdown. Okay, exit. After that, we go to router OSPF1. There, network 192.168.50.0, 0.0.0.255, area 0, enter, exit, and write mem. Alright, that's configure all the three routers. Now step 9, do show IP int brief in R2 to confirm all interfaces and connections are up. Okay. Anyway, based on topology, all the lines are green, blinking greens already. Let's go to R2 and let's type show IP int brief. Enter. Let's see what we have. Okay, fast internet 00192.168.50.1. Yes, manual up. Fast internet 0,192.168.50. Yes, manual up. And serial 000,192.168.10.2. Yes, up. The same. Okay. Everything is the same. Good. So, now what we gotta do is, in step 10, add this configuration below to router R2. Okay, let's read the instructions first. Now, we can start with the configuration NAT. First, let's define our NAT inside and NAT outside interfaces. Fast Internet 00 and serial zeros respectively. Okay, so let's go to R2. Okay, let's go to config T, then interface F00, enter, IP not inside, and interface S0-0-0, 0, enter, and IP not outside, and enter. Okay, what we do now is, next we need to create an access list to match the internal IP address. Now the one we want to be NATed In this case, our internet network 192.168.50.0-24, our ACL to match that network is simple. So what we're gonna do is gonna type IP access list standard not enter, then permit 192.168.50.0 0.0.0.255, enter. Last, we'll use the ipnat command to actually instruct the router on what we want to NAT. Then we'll exit. Okay, and ipnat inside source list NAT interface serial 0-0-0 overload, enter. Okay, this tells iOS that any packet coming in and inside interface fast internet 00 that are permitted by the name access list NAT will have their source address translated into IP address assigned to interface serial 00. In addition, NAT translation will be overloaded. That allows multiple devices inside to be translated to the same IP address. Okay, now let's do test. Step 11 for test. Just to exit. And that's right. Okay. Okay, let's do some test. Go to R1. Okay. Cisco enable class. Okay. Let's do a debug IP ICMP packet debugging is on. Okay. Now let's go to R3. Okay, let's go to R3. And in R3, let's ping 192.168.1.10.1 successful. And you will see in R1, let's go to R1. L1 received echo reply send 192.168.10.1 DST 192.168.10.2. Okay, we got the same result. Okay, now step 12, test and see the NAT translation at R2. Go to R2. So debug ipnat. ipnat debugging is on. So let's go to R2, R3 and ping. Okay. Okay, let's go to R3. Okay, R3, let's ping 192.168.10.1. Enter, and it's successful. Okay, let's observe R2. Okay, R2 received the same result as the one here in our test. Okay, 192.50, 192.110, D, 192.168.1070. Okay, alright, and now the last one is step 13. Ping test again and show IP NAT translation. Copy the result of show IP NAT translation to blank space below. Okay, so let's ping test again, show IP NAT translation. Copy the result of the shown IP NAT translation of blank space below. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ping 192.168.10.1. Enter, successful. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's the result. And this conclude my laboratory exercise number 10. Thank you very much. Okay.